In the early 2000s, I worked in a bike shop in Washington, D.C. I rode the metro in most days and then biked home after rush hour traffic. It was a bike commuter city already. People relied on the bike and transit network in ways I hadn't experienced before. But to bike, you were either very brave to be on the streets or took the bike trails that wove around the city. When I was visiting DC last week for the National Bike Summit, I met up with a group of bike friends and my friend Mark Sussman, who led us around for a 12-mile bike ride to experience some of the new protected bike lanes and bike infrastructure. At the time of recording this, there are 24 miles of protected bike lanes around the city. On that bike ride, and since getting back from DC, I've been digging into what are some of the key takeaways how DC was able to implement these bike lanes so quickly. Going back to 2020, DDOT, or District Department of Transportation, embarked on a plan to build 20 miles of new protected bike lanes over 3 years. Also during this time, DC lawmakers passed the Vision Zero Enhancement Omnibus Amendment Act of 2019. This reads, if a road segment undergoing construction has been pre-identified as a candidate for protected bike lane, bus-only lane, or private vehicle-free corridor, then it must be rebuilt with that new feature. DC basically mandated protected bike infrastructure whenever road work is undertaken. This really changes the dynamic for planners. They no longer are defending plans for protected bike lanes, but instead getting community feedback on what it will look like. Earlier this month, the mayor's 2023 fiscal budget was announced, with a large focus on traffic enforcement, bike share, and more bike and bus lanes, including an additional 10 miles of protected bike lanes. Without speaking too broadly, for me, it comes down to political will, putting in quick pilots during COVID that were proven successful, and strong advocates that have been pushing every step of the way towards Vision Zero for all road users. One of the best facts to share for protected bike lanes is that they make the street safer for everyone that uses it, not only cyclists. If you're interested in learning more about DC's work, I'll put some links below for you to explore further. Until next time, stay well, stay good, and remember, bike more and worry less.